Hi friends. We continue with Lesson 7 in the Uber Clone with Flutter series. Fake NodeJS API. Fake API is an API server used to simulate a real API. They can be used for a variety of purposes, such as used to create test environments, test and debug for applications and websites. Used to simulate third-party APIs that you do not have access to. Specifically in this series, we will use Fake API to learn about networking in Flutter in the next lesson. Implement the app's login function via REST API communication. You could download the source code at the link in the description. In the next part of the video, I would like to introduce the features, how to install and use this code. Support features include: create your own database using JSON file, generate REST API from it. User registration with email and password. Use the user's object in the database. Login with a registered user. Protect resources with JSON Web Token authentication. Upload files. Send and receive messages via WebSocket connection. Rewrite URLs. Proxy server. Next is the installation part. Open the README file to see instructions, perform the steps sequentially. Download source code from GitHub. Type npm install command to install the library. Type npm run start command to launch the server. We see that the server has started up at localhost port 8000. We look through the files in the source code one by one. Configuration file. File server. File REST. File database. To test the operation of Fake API, we can use software such as Postman, Insomnia. I use the REST client extension for Versus Code. Go to Extension. Enter REST client, click Install. Open the client.rest file. There are some commands I have created. Click Send Request to try to get the product list. We see that we get normal results. Open the database file. Notice that the getProduct API is not included in the protected resource. Next to get all users, I get an authentication error. We will add authorization to this command later. Create a new user. Login new user. After success, the server returns the token. Enter this token value for the get all users header. Now we see the server has responded to the list. So I have completed the tutorial 7 Fake API Node.js. Bye and see you again in the next videos.